Hey, this is Questy's Rant Farm. I'm Questy from thewatchtowerpodcast.com. That's my email address. You can check me out at thewatchtowerpodcast.com with my co-host Jeff Moss, who does Why Do I Own This, which is also a pretty good segment. You'll notice, if you're a fan of the Rant Farm, that I'm wearing the same thing as last week, because I secretly filmed these back-to-back, but I duped you by pushing my hat forward instead of wearing it backward. Suckers! You're fooled. This week I want to talk about the recession. I've mentioned a couple times how poor I am, and I'm just kind of like, dude, I gotta eat, like, rice on toast forever, so relax with the hardcover graphic novels that I want and can't afford. But it came to me when I was at the awards show, the Schusters, and I had a conversation with somebody, and somebody had brought up the fact, they were like, I really like how you guys, you break down the issue-by-issue stuff on the forecast, and you kind of, like, do a satirical or funny look at what happened in each book. And sometimes it's as funny as kind of like, Daredevil, you need to be doing more than running on rooftops, baby, because it's getting boring. And I agree. But that being said, we got into a really serious conversation about the overflood of books that just aren't kind of cutting it these days, and how one book orders, like, a pint. That's what the cost equals, man. And my social time is more valuable to me than a comic book, I think. I'm not really sure about that. I'll think about that later. But the thing is, you have all these books that you want to keep up on, and then Marvel and DC both try and goad you into, like, buying into these new things that are supposed to be important, or will change the game, or the X-Men will never be the same, but they always are. Or the world of 52 Earths will never be the same after this crisis, but the Flash still shows up anyways. And they have to really start making progressive storylines that matter in the way that they have started to do in Thunderbolts and books like that in the Marvel Universe and Secret Warriors. Stuff that seems important, is important, has decent art and decent writing. Because I can't stand filler issues. And you know what? At Marvel, if you want to take a month off from Daredevil because, you know, you just, like, the script's not there and you want to fine-tune it, that's fine. No Daredevil for that month. It means that I don't have to spend the money on something that's subpar and then be kind of like, oh, well, that was an issue of filler. And then I buy the next month and I was like, why didn't this issue come out last month? What was that about? So I'm just trying to get the industry to fine-tune it to the goodness. All we want is goodness. This is the garbage. This is the goodness. Out with the garbage. And that's all I'm saying. I'm poor.